Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky's podcast. We've got a new guest this week. It's the one, the only, the sexy Justin, ladies and gentlemen. I know you guys are going to like this one. All right. Sock it to him. And we're recording.
Nice.
All right. Hello. We finally did it. First guest on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Justin.
Hello.
Yeah. We got to get one of those audio splitter things. So yeah, how's your week been, Justin?
It's been the old week as a college student. No life. All you've been doing is homework and losing sleep instead of gaining sleep. So, but was it last week when it was the 4-day week? I think so.
I think last week, yeah.
Yeah, last week. That was a good week. That was a good week, not having 5 days in a row.
Yeah.
But it's just that extra day. It just makes things a whole lot harder.
But yeah, also if you want to get closer here, if you want to really lean in.
Hello.
Yeah. But yeah, don't worry too much, by the way. Nobody's going to listen to this. So.
I have hope.
We broke a world record with the 5th podcast. Has 0 views. So literally nobody watched it.
No. Oh boy.
So yeah, we made a record low in all of YouTube history.
I think it'll get a couple views soon if we wait a little bit. Let it sizzle on the grill.
Only because you're going to be listening to it.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I don't know. The 4th one was all about my whole deal with having just an absolute, nose run in a brake max. So that you got that to look forward to.
Nice.
So,
a good old mechanic story.
Yeah, man. But yeah. Last week was my crazy week, man. It was just, I had one of those weeks where just everything decided to be due the same week. I had like 3 transcriptions. It was my week in studio. And there's a dog barking.
Yeah.
So
that dog's telling its day right now too.
Yeah. It's like you think your life sucks. Wait until you're a dog in Tucson, Arizona, in Gladden Farms with a backyard that's like a 2 foot by 8 foot or whatever. Basically a casket.
Yeah.
When I eventually die of heat stroke, they don't have to take me very far.
Yeah, that dog and another dog were going at it. It was like one of those, like the 2 neighbors that don't get along sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it's on the dog level, and it was getting if I spoke dog, I'd cry. They were getting at it. I don't know what the other dog did to piss off the other one, but
it's like fuck you, bitch, literally.
Yeah. Honestly. Yeah. And I was like, oh no, we're gonna hear their story too.
Yeah. Should bring the dogs on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Podcast for dogs.
Yeah. The Dogcast.
Dogcast.
We'll do it. We'll make it happen. It'll honestly be better quality than this probably. If we're being real.
It'd be innovative. Cave Johnson would be proud.
Cave Johnson. Yeah, man. Cave Johnson. We got to play Portal 2, man.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that for the next game. Do that.
Oh, yeah?
Instead of doing Fortnite or something, we could just hop on the old Discord and just yell at each other trying to figure out how to pass the levels.
Yeah, man.
A lot of them, they're I don't know, sometimes the Portal games are really nice. I know there's a couple levels where it's kind of okay, well, I didn't see that at all. How in the world was I supposed to see that? Go on the ceiling and then somehow bank the shot. But overall, it's a good game.
Yeah, that was me with one puzzle. I told you. It was the one puzzle I had to look up a guide for.
Mm-hmm.
And basically the solution was, basically just go to the specific spot and shoot a portal up through a grate and into the next room. And then you're good.
Yeah.
It's if I knew, because I was just trying to make it more complicated than it needed to be. It's all right, I'm gonna make a portal and another portal on the ceiling, and then I'm gonna fire a portal so that the momentum of my falling body can propel itself up and over the grate or something. It's But yeah, Portal, man, great game, but sometimes it gets it's a bit much.
It is.
All right,
They were the ones that did Half-Life, right?
that's right, Valve.
Nice.
They did Half-Life, Team Fortress, Left 4 Dead, just some stone cold classics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have that new Half-Life game. They weren't going to give it to the fans and call it Half-Life 3, so they just, it's like, you get Half-Life, Alex. So you're saying Half-Life 3? No, it's not in the main series. It's just a spin-off.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I haven't played it, of course. I don't have the VR that they have for that game. But, I don't know. Maybe in the future, VR gets more affordable. Yeah, did you hear about the new PlayStation 5
Yeah.
release?
Mm-hmm. They
Yeah.
finally released that information.
Yeah. It's gonna be white, apparently,
Mm-hmm.
on the thing.
Futuristic, apparently.
Yeah. You know. I mean, I guess it's just their way of saying that our console's gonna dominate.
Oh my gosh.
Gonna make it white.
Oof.
That's right.
And the Xbox One S wasn't out white, like it was how it came out like that.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I have one it's that, I forgot what they call it, titanium white or something.
Titanium white.
Something.
Did you ever see that meme, I think? I hope it was a meme, otherwise it's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
But there was a truck, because for trucks or for vehicles you can pick the color that you want it in,
Mm-hmm.
Like they got like matte black and whatever kind of, pearl blue, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
One of the colors was superior white.
Interesting. How did that pass marketing?
I mean, I think you know very well how it passed. But yeah, that was pretty funny.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a yikes moment in history.
Yeah, man. Or just, or just me when I don't have somebody to tell me to stop talking. Seems like, I don't know. The thing about the podcast is that I'm always worried that, it'll go too far and then I won't know because there's nobody to be like, dude,
Mm-hmm.
chill out,
You don't know till it's too late.
Yeah.
It's already posted.
But I mean, from everything I've ever said to anybody ever, man, I already know if there's a possibility I'm going to get canceled. I mean, it's already been done. So,
Mm-hmm.
there's really no getting worse from here. I've already said the worst things. So, you just get to mess around until, the blue-haired people come knocking at your door.
Blue-haired people.
The blue-haired people. The Smurf-haired people.
Oh, Smurf.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm told that's how that works.
These tales I've heard.
Yeah, man. But you want to get closer, man?
Yeah, I could get closer. I don't know, even like going distancing away.
Yeah, just really lean into it. Just like don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
This mic wants it, I tell you. If you want to just deep throat this mic, just let me know. We can make it happen.
Oh my.
Anywho. Yeah, we're going to make it happen. One thing I always obsess about doing these things, I'm always looking at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's my rule that we got to go at least an hour.
Oh yeah.
So, so that's something. So I'm always like, come on, man. Come on. Go. Go.
Go clock, go.
Yeah. And we've only made it 10 minutes. So shows what,
A sixth of the way done.
a sixth of the way done. We're almost there, guys.
We're almost there. Bear with us a little bit more.
Yeah. Don't talk to people like they're there. Nobody's listening to this. Speaking to the darkness.
Speaking to the abyss.
Yeah, man.
I think like for other podcasts, I think they have like just like maybe 20-25 minutes worth of content.
Yeah.
And the rest of it is just sounds, breaks, and advertisements.
Yeah.
I think they have it easy for those hour-long podcasts.
Man. I could do that.
Yeah. This is hardcore podcasting. There are no breaks.
No breaks.
The mic is on all of the time. What
Gotta-
is said is said.
Gotta pay your dues, man. Just, go straight through. No sponsors to help you out. No ad breaks in the middle. No weird noises. Just, I don't know. I don't know what kind of weird noises they put in because I don't watch those types of podcasts. But I know the radio, they've got those, I don't know. Welcome to WKPRX. It's like WKPRX, the one radio station for all your musical needs. Musical needs.
Mm-hmm. Like they just discovered the soundboard. Had to try out all the sounds.
That was actually a bit in one of the Grand Theft Auto games. One of the radio stations you could log into is like, I don't know, it's like, welcome to Dickhead Radio. It's like less music, more commercial, more weird noises. Wow. It's,
Breaking the fourth wall.
yeah.
And no, there's this, like one podcast I do listen to, or I'm starting to listen to. I forgot the name of the podcast actually. It's like radio. Oh, what's it called? Forgot. Wow, true fan, aren't I?
Yeah.
But they had it where like they have sounds while they're talking. So like when they're talking about like I don't know, there's an episode about trees, how they communicate to each other. Say like one tree from one end. Like there's like a ding, and then to the tree on the other end, you hear like a more distant ding. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like that kind of sound
Yeah.
input in podcasts. There's not just talking. There's like a little bit of like the audio version. I know that's all audio. So
There's content.
there's content. Yes, yes. You can put their words to content.
I prefer my podcast with content.
With a side of content.
With a side of content.
I like what's going. I would like to know what's going on.
Yeah. I'll take some content sandwich between a Four Hymns commercial and a... What else is a big one? I don't know. Shoop. That seems like something somebody would advertise.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So that's one topic.
So, do you have any topics in mind when you do these podcasts, or is it just?
Only the last two have I ever done that. Only because I don't know if you listened to I think it was the third one where, oh no, it was you haven't seen it so you don't know there was the lost episode that never got released because it was just me trying to think of what to say for 30 minutes.
Was it the private video, or no?
Might have been.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. I think the private videos on YouTube were different versions of the first podcast before I knew how to, actually properly upload a video.
Mm-hmm.
So, the sound quality would be whack, or there'd be no, my beautiful picture of Thomas Pynchon wouldn't be up there,
Mm-hmm.
Or something. Stuff went wrong. So I think it took me a couple tries to actually, successfully upload the first podcast.
Mm.
Yeah, one thing that always trips me up, man, is when you upload a video like that, it always asks you, is this content made for children? And I'm always that is a hard no.
That's a sorry, YouTube.
Yeah.
Hate to disappoint.
Yeah, but I always think that's funny. Yeah, I always set it to an instant premiere. I don't know why. I just like to make it harder on people who want to listen to it right away.
I don't get what that premiere thing stands for. I saw that. I'm like, wow, that's fancy.
Yeah, well, it makes it uploaded in real time, so that while the podcast's going, it's kind of like you're streaming it, except it's already pre-recorded. So it's like you're streaming a pre-recorded thing. So it's like a stream, and then at the end it's already there. So
Sounds like a YouTube video, but with more steps.
yeah, basically.
I was like, oh, this is live? Like, people could metaphorically be listening right now in real time what we're saying, but it sounds like not.
No.
It's too
No.
bad.
No, I don't think I would do that, man, because I think with the first strike you get, they take away your privileges to stream,
Mm-hmm.
and you better believe the type of content that's going to come up here, they're going to... If we ever get, if people actually start listening to this, we're going to get reported. You better believe it, son.
That's when we abandon this podcast and make a new, clean version and act like this wasn't there.
Yeah, we'll start it off with nursery rhymes, just be like, Welcome to the Jiggly Show with, Mr. Tinkles. Today we're talking about the color blue. You like blue. What are things that are blue? Cop uniforms are blue.
Yes.
But yeah. So yep, kid-friendly podcast coming soon. Right after my ASMR channel and
Yes.
whatever was the other channel I said I was gonna make.
Not sure, but I am looking forward to the ASMR channel. Sometimes you hit it like ASMR. It goes from podcast to ASMR sometimes real quick, and I'm like, oh, whoa. I'm feeling sensations.
It's like, well, I didn't want to be violated today, but I guess that's not up to me.
Yeah, just doing my standard Laplace transforms, and here is like Ricky whispering in my ear.
Yeah, man, new ASMR channel coming out. No visual, so I'm not gonna be one of those ASMR thoughts that just, it's basically just kid-friendly porn. Let's be honest here.
Gosh.
It's basically what it is.
That's horrible.
Let's be real. Real talk. You ever see that video? I think it's what's his name? The R&B singer that had all those underage women like chained up in his basement or something.
What?
I forget. R. Kelly.
I have not heard of this.
R. Kelly. It's real talk. It's the funniest video that you've ever seen your whole life. I'll pull it up here. Ladies and gentlemen, the very first video ever played live on the podcast, but it's that good. I don't know. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just maybe I just think it's good because, I'm just crazy. But dude, this is legit. Okay. Let's see if I can find.
And this is like a popular R&B singer.
Yeah, R. Kelly, man. I think he's probably one of the only R&B singers anybody ever hears about.
Oh, I don't know too much about R&B, so.
You don't even need to know too much about R&B to know R. Kelly, man. It's pretty huge. But I think I got the video here. Although this. Okay. Well, after we get an ad.
I see you've been hit with those Breakmax ads.
Yeah, right after I uploaded the episode about Breakmax.
Yeah.
Just Breakmax ads up the ass.
I see you uploaded something about Breakmax. Let's advertise them.
All right, we got another ad. Nature's Miracle. Don't buy anything that they sell because they're scam artists. That's what you get for advertising to me. I'm gonna do an anti-ad. Just talking smack about the product.
Wait, this is meta.
Maybe I should hold it closer to the mic so that people can hear it.
Do they want to hear it?
They want to hear it. You better believe it.
We're gonna be real, man. I'm just gonna be real. We just gonna roll some film and we're gonna do it. I'm doing this for the fans that I know around the globe that love real talk.
Dang. Was this recorded on the song as well? Or was it just like a music video?
I don't know. I suspect it's probably just a music video, but it's one of the all-time greatest music videos ever made. I'll tell you that. One of the all-time greatest songs ever made.
Dang.
Yeah. It's like, fuck me, no fuck you. It's just-
Dang. Alright, anyway, continuing on.
So yeah, I hope everybody got to hear that. Otherwise, that was just like 4 minutes of dead silence.
It's just a rookie laughing and me saying, oh my, oh jeez.
But yeah, that's great, man. I love that. I love that song, man. And it's funny. Well, that's one of the things he does, man. He just like normal conversations, but he'll just sing it in this crazy R&B voice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, R. Kelly,
R. Kelly.
hilarious.
Oh, a guy.
He's definitely a guy.
Yeah.
100%, 100% on that. Definitely a guy. But yeah, he's in prison, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't look too much into it.
Yeah, I think it was underage ladies. He was. Yeah.
That's
Getting-
not good.
Getting freaky.
No.
So yeah. Where's Chris Hansen when you need him? Imagine that, the special episode of To Catch a Predator,
Yeah.
just showing up to R. Kelly's mansion. Or he just walks in one day, it's like, man, I can't believe this, all these allegations against me. I can't believe this bullshit that they be pulling on me. And then Chris Hansen said, why don't you have a seat? I said, oh, shit.
It's just guest star. Yikes.
And then when he's in prison, he just uploads the To Catch a Predator footage as his new hot single.
Oh my gosh.
Just like... It's like, so what were you planning to do with this underage woman tonight? It's like, we were just gonna have some drinks, maybe chill with some Netflix, and maybe, well, would anything else happen? Well, I'm not gonna deny or say anything else that might incriminate myself, but maybe.
Dang. Anyway.
But yeah, man, it's always a great topic. R. Kelly, just to break the tension.
Just watch this podcast title just be like all about R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh yikes.
This is like in defense of R. Kelly. He may be a monster, but at least he's entertaining. But you know, he can still be entertaining in prison. You don't need to make him free, but you know, I'm just saying, have a camera crew follow him around.
Oh
Sitting here about to take it up the ass.
my gosh.
Gonna shank me in the throat. Oh no, get away from me. I don't consent to this sexual activity. So yeah, there you go. Humor, everybody. It's all jokes.
It's all a joke. It's all a
It's all a joke. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
Alright, it's time for my is this
Water.
third way through water break? Are we in the 20-minute mark?
And we might need to move to an outlet someplace because we're at 7%, bro.
What?
Yeah. And we're only 26 minutes in. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to move. I don't know if we want to get that done now or I don't know if you see or know of a place where there may be an outlet.
Ricky, we were in the middle of nowhere. Outside. The only thing here is a bench. That's the only industrial thing I see out here. Maybe the concrete.
Man. There's like I don't know, what's that?
That's a transformer.
That has electricity, doesn't it?
It does, but we are not hooking it up to that. No, sir.
I will take all the power, please. Man, okay. We might need to move. We might need to pack it up, start it up at a different location. I don't know if you're good. The park has an outlet, yeah. Like,
There's a park down over there that has an outlet. I know.
oh yeah.
Like up to like the Ramada.
Okay.
Like there has to be.
There has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get that done now?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. Heck yeah, let's do a ad break. We're gonna move to an ad break for nobody. So yeah, have fun listening to that. We'll be right back. This episode of Ricky's Podcast is not sponsored by Chevrolet. So if you're looking to buy a better, newer car this weekend, you could go fuck yourself. Chevrolet. Bullshit products for bullshit people. Back to the episode. Just in case you know. All right, we're recording it again. Here's the size of graphics cards with Ricky and Justin.
Oh, hello. Sorry you guys missed the conversation. All I'm saying is that graphic cards are thick.
Yeah. You don't have to tell them. Nobody's listening.
Is there a live comments on right now or something? Like, can they comment on this?
Only when I premiere it.
Okay.
This isn't a live stream, so it's just going to be, it's just going to be a premiere. So, you're going to get some pre-recorded stuff. You're just going to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I say if you have any questions about graphics card, you could ask Ricky when he uploads this, but...
And you will be promptly ignored.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I can honestly say I've answered every comment ever posted on any of my videos because nobody's commented.
I always feel awkward like commenting on videos. I think I've only commented on one video
Yeah.
of all of YouTube. I think it was because I wanted to win in like a raffle or something.
Yeah. I commented once. The one time I commented was on a person playing, they were just playing a song, the usual voice guitar cover. Could you not?
My bad, sorry.
It's picking it up hardcore, man. Anybody who's wondering, we are not in an earthquake. Just Justin being a dumbass.
Hello, I'm dumbass.
Anywho, what was I even talking about? I just went full ADHD and just was super focused in on that water bottle. It's like, dude.
Oh no, air guitar. You were commenting on a video.
Well, not air guitar. It was a guitar cover.
Oh.
of I think We'll Meet Again by Vera Lynn. And I was just like, it was just like along the lines of great song, great voice, keep it up. And I was just ignored. Nobody liked it. Nobody commented back. Just like, all right, well, just speaking to the void. What else is new?
Yeah,
But,
it'd be like that.
Yeah. But hey, better than your comment. At least I wasn't gonna try to win a raffle or something.
Yeah. Oh well. I hope someone's enjoying that pin that they got for free.
Is that for a pin?
Yeah,
You entered a raffle for a pin?
I did.
How poor are you?
No. It's like a one of those like pins that you put on your shirt or something. That
Yeah.
Was, the all hipster.
Yeah.
like.
Oh yeah. You mean the thing they give out for free when you vote?
I mean, yeah, but it wasn't voting. That wasn't the topic.
By the way.
What?
Just bootleg your own, man.
I guess so.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we did change locations. So
Yes.
we're now in a different park, undisclosed location. You can't find us.
Our last location was compromised.
Yeah. We had to move to a place with an outlet.
Yes.
So yes. You said we were supposed to talk about something when we came back, but I don't remember what.
Oh, I forgot. Shoot.
Well, anybody who was wondering, he finally thought up, he was talking about Radiolab.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that was the name
podcast
of the
he
podcast.
couldn't think of. So, if anybody's listening, you now have that information.
Yes.
He was thinking about Radiolab at one point during this podcast.
Yes.
If you want to lean in here, we could have a
There we go.
we could have a real conversation.
ASMR with Ricky and Justin.
Oh yeah. Anywho, is it just my nose acting up again, or does it smell like shite?
It does. I think it's this trash can that we're right next to.
How fitting for this podcast.
So fitting.
Welcome to the Garbage Podcast with Ricky and Justin.
Shall I explore to see what's in it?
if you're really out of ideas. But, you know,
It's just cans.
it's just cans. Nobody's shat in that dumpster.
Why is this the topic we're talking about?
Because nobody's listening, we can talk about what we want to talk about.
That's true.
I don't know. I feel like if I was homeless, I'd just crap in the garbage just out of defiance of society. It's like, I don't have a home to live. You expect me to use your toilets? Society's toilets that you paid with your society money that you stole from your citizens? Taxation is theft. Man. So, you know. So that's what I'd do if I was homeless,
Nice.
in case you wanted to know.
I have no idea what I would do. Yeah.
It's like, that's fine, we'll just wait until you think of it. You know, I'm sure they don't mind the copious amounts of dead air that we've already got going on.
Yeah. I'm bad about that. Whenever there's just dead air, that just gives my brain the opportunity to just like, I don't know, like I get like fixated on like something in my head, and that's where I like zone out. Maybe I do zone out during dead air, and then it's just like my brain's just working overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just do the thing where it's like my brain is like, don't worry, we'll fill in the words. You just gotta open the mouth.
We'll give you. You have the teleprompter.
Yeah.
You just gotta say it.
It's all right. Autopilot enabled. Just like, you know. So yeah.
Maybe it's just the whole recording thing. It's getting me with ideas.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Again, nobody's listening, so you actually have nothing to worry about.
So you'll say this, and then like in a month's time, for some unknown reason, I'm just gonna get like 1 million views.
It's not gonna happen.
Is that? There's
Yeah,
always
fair.
a chance.
I don't know.
I can see it.
How many views does Joe Rogan not have on his first podcast?
I don't know.
Actual question.
I haven't watched. Put it in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah, comment down. Oh yeah, I've got to do my YouTuber thing. I have to do every episode. Yeah. Subscribe first of all, and also ring that bell button so that you know when we post. When I post, because I don't have a producer. In case you wanted to know, leave a comment, because apparently that helps.
Mm-hmm.
And just absolutely sexually assault that like button. Just
Ask for consent first.
and then sexually assault that like button. That's what I always wondered. Is it still sexual assault if you got consent beforehand, but then, you know, you get down to it and then it winds up being more, you know, more than they could handle?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there goes my weekend.
Yeah, I think it has to be like an ongoing process. Like everyone has to be okay along the journey.
How does that even work anymore? That's what I always thought. I think that was the thing people were saying, is that we're all just gonna have to shoot porn now when we get down and boogie, because you just got to record every process to make sure it's always consensual at all times. Just be like, you know, "Oh, do you mind if I touch your right shoulder with my left hand?" So yeah, that's fine with me. All right. Mind if I move it down just a touch? Just like, yeah, that's fine with me. But the whole time it's just they're basically just giving you the blow-by-blow commentary, literally, while they're doing it, you know?
My goodness. I fantasize of like wholesome topics we'll talk about, but we always just resort to like some really
That's what happens when you don't think of something to talk about. I have to fill in the gaps. You know? Like
Well-
right now. Oh, actually, were you going to talk about something?
Oh yeah, I was gonna probably just random question. Would you be West Coast or East Coast?
With rap?
Huh? No, oh no. Like where would you live?
Oh.
You know me. I don't listen to rap.
It's like, how gangster are you? Let's see. Where would I... Both have pros and cons. I don't know.
Mhm.
I like the cold, you know, but I don't know, you know, so New York might be cool.
Well, you got the north and south down. You know you'd be north.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I don't know.
But it's just
Depends.
West Coast or East.
I might do both.
Yeah.
I'll just, or maybe I'll just do something totally different. I'll go down to Mexico just to totally throw people a curveball. Let's try to
Protect the mic.
shield the mic.
I mean, I'd probably stay West Coast.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like the open spaces and like.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind directing your voice actually at the mic so that people could hear what you're saying.
That's
when
just
you're
be.
talking.
I'm looking at a squirrel right now. That's why I saw a squirrel. That squirrel has my attention.
Yeah, I do the thing to where like the mouth's still aimed, but I'll look over.
Oh, like that whole
Just-
rotate.
Yeah, you have to rotate like the whole deal over here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. And also if you want to get closer. I don't know if you can see how close I am, but I'm basically just,
On top of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, no, I'd be West Coast.
West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. You get beaches.
Mm-hmm. Natural parks, there's a lot more in the West Coast than on the East Coast.
Yeah. But you got the I don't know. You got a pretty good jazz scene over the East Coast.
Yeah, that's true. See, I haven't been to the East Coast at all, except for like one trip down to Florida.
Florida.
But that's the only like experience I have of the East Coast. So like, how can I accurately
dude.
give an opinion on East or West Coast stuff? Like,
Yeah. Honestly, Florida's another country.
yeah, that's true.
Did you hear about apparently lawyers in Florida that they go on Zoom calls with like the judges and stuff just no shirt.
Oh my gosh.
They'll just show up shirtless to like a hearing.
Sounds American enough.
Yeah, it's like, welcome to America. We don't need any of your communist shirts and your commie clothing. They both start with a C. That's how I know they're communists.
Good deduction.
Yeah. It's like my reasoning is infallible. If that's the correct usage of the word. I don't even know how to shield this mic so that the wind doesn't blow on it.
You know, I could probably just use my hat like this.
Just like,
Wow, look at that ingenuity.
that's right. It's still not helping.
It's not helping. You could hear it. Okay, what about that?
Yeah, let's just cover the mic so you can't hear anything.
What difference would it make?
It's like you get all or nothing. Either you get to hear everything or you hear nothing. So anyways, so that's technical problems with Ricky and Justin.
Yep.
That's another YouTube channel.
That's like and subscribe that one
Like
too.
and subscribe that one. Technical difficulty channel.
I'll put it in the description.
Yeah, man. I've been thinking of maybe starting a clips channel.
Yeah?
Podcast clips, but I'd need to get more episodes to start that up, man.
Yeah. That's true.
You know,
Eventually, we'll make it.
one day.
Oh, yeah, I'll make it. This isn't my podcast. I'm a
Yeah.
guest.
You mean one day I'll make it?
One day. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, man. I'm wondering who to get. I'm wondering what other guest could I get?
Hmm.
Who'd be down?
I don't know. Is it willingly or unwillingly? Are you guilt tripping them?
It's like, well, I've got a podcast. It's pretty cool. If you want to do it, no pressure, but I am dying of cancer, so if you'd like to not be a monster, you can pitch in, just
Dang.
throw me a bone, just.
Sounds like an episode of, what was that from? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
What happened there?
Oh, what was it? Like one group, like one person faked having cancer or something, so he could have like all this sort of stuff. And as like every episode, it always backfires on the gang. So
Sure. I've got to watch that show.
it's a good show. It's like the awkwardness and cringiness is real with that one, just like how bad it is sometimes with like what they do. Like it gets pretty sketchy. Like
It's like The Office or something?
no, it's worse than The Office.
Oh,
it's like,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
It's like I don't know how to explain. There was an episode where it was like underage people drinking at the bar. Instead of them being like, "Hey, this is wrong," they went like, "Hey, we could profit off of this," and it's allowed it to be like a quote safe space for people to drink. And it just turned wrong all of a sudden, and then these older people were going to the proms and stuff like that. It was a tough episode to watch.
Imagine that's the new. It's like how I don't know if you've noticed, but people are a little bit apprehensive towards cops lately. I don't know what it is, but But yeah, but you just make that thing. Yeah, this is a cop-free bar, so if we could not have your pig ass over
Oh my
here.
gosh.
So just open a cop-free bar and then just just serve all underage kids.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a lot of oof sort of episodes there, but that's Danny DeVito.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Danny DeVito's great.
he's great, man.
He's great.
That's what I thought was crazy. You know, humans, man, all the same species, but on one hand, you and I are humans, but on the other hand, you know, Dwayne the Rock Johnson's also a human. Then also Danny DeVito's a human.
Yeah.
How do you explain that, man?
Explain that, science.
It's like when you talk about bacteria, and it's like, yeah, that the culture of bacteria is more diverse in your throat than in all the wilds of all the wildlife in all the world. And it's like, I mean, could we really call those the same thing then? I feel like those are totally different species of things. You know?
Well, they have that whole like pyramid of classifications, where like
Yeah, that's a baloney. That's
That's a
baloney
baloney.
pyramid. I already call baloney. I don't even need to see it. I already know it's baloney.
you know, I forgot what it is. There's like the whole like like the like the Mars, Venus, Earth. Like that kind of like acronym that you use to remember. I forgot the one for like the classifications.
Any kind of schematic.
Genome or something or Jerome.
Jerome, the Jeromes. Yeah. Any kind of schematic that has the word pyramid following it, it's not gonna be the most legit.
I'm not saying that it is, but it's a pyramid scheme.
So you're saying it's a schematic in the shape of a pyramid. Did you ever see that episode of you probably haven't, but you ever watch Shark? Well, you probably have. But have you seen
Yes.
Shark Tank?
Yes, I have.
There was an episode this guy just straight up tried to sell them a pyramid scheme, and he found out in real time on the episode that he didn't know beforehand. So they're just like, yeah, this is a pyramid scheme. And he said, no, it's not. And the most hilarious part was when he's like, no, let me draw it out. So I have this guy on the top, and he literally drew out a pyramid while he was explaining his idea.
Gosh.
I think one of them even was just like, dude, are you looking at what you're writing when you write it?
Oh, naive person.
Man, that's funny. I'm almost positive it was fake. I always get a feeling. I don't know. I don't trust anything nowadays. These kind of reality shows.
It's always scripted.
Yeah, I always just assume it's fake. But man, if it was real, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah. You always hope.
I hope. Beyond all hope. Yeah.
I'm hoping the Olympics start up soon.
When are they supposed to start up?
2021.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, is that going to be the first time it's going to ever be like a non-even year or something?
When was the last time it didn't have an uneven year?
I don't know. I think... Has it ever been canceled?
I don't know if it's been canceled. I remember there was that one time when the Russians boycotted the Olympics.
Yeah, that's like I think like a lot of countries haven't skipped out on one or two of the ones, but like really like just all countries haven't gone. Like this is Google worthy right here to
Google,
find
man.
out. Live time, people.
Yeah,
I'll give you the answer slower than Google can.
Justin's my young Jamie. Just pull it up, boy.
Shoot, typing one-handed because we're both holding up a hat right now just to make sure the wind doesn't
Yeah.
hit the.
Don't talk to the audience. They're not there.
Why am I like defaulting to laptop? Last time.
Maybe when the Black Plague was, I feel like they canceled it then. Yeah, you remember the good old days,
Oh yes.
back when people were too cool to shower.
Oh, the last time it was World War II, so it has been canceled before.
Oh, canceled World War II?
No. During World War II.
Oh, it's like the Olympics canceled World War II. Sorry,
that's not
guys.
allowed.
You're gonna have to carry on next year. We've got this now.
This is too important.
Wasn't the whole what's his name, Jackie Robinson, or was that the baseball player? You know what I'm talking about, yeah? The
No.
runner.
But what?
The black guy who was really fast, and he outran all the German Aryan runners.
No, I don't know.
You remember? I know for sure that's a guy. I was almost positive it was the Olympics, so I don't know. I think Jackie Robinson was the baseball player, but let's see. Always a good, it's going to be a good Google search when you're just start off black guy
Oh my gosh.
who beat the Nazis. Who beat Nazis runner. Just send that out to the wilderness. Let's see here. But who's the guy? Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens.
You
Okay.
remember that?
No, I haven't heard of him, but
You never heard of Jesse Owens?
I don't think so. Like maybe I've heard of him like in history class or something, but like it probably didn't like stick with me in my head.
Yeah, he was in the. Okay, so it was before the 1936 apparently Olympic Games. So that was before World War II.
Oh, okay.
But Hitler was still like chancellor or whatever he was.
Yeah.
So he was still a part of it. But yeah, Jesse Owens just beat the crap out of the Germans. Apparently Hitler just straight up rage quitted the Olympics in the middle.
Modern day rage quit.
Yeah. Just took all of his guys and went home.
Just packed them all.
It's like, the game is bullshit. I call shenanigans.
It's sad. I read an article today. It said that a lot of millennials and Gen Zs don't know too much about the Holocaust anymore.
Well, yeah, all those guys are kind of dead,
Yeah. But
So-
still, like in history class, like it didn't stick with them or something.
But
And
what part didn't stick with them?
I don't know.
It's like
How could you miss that? Like millions and millions of people died.
mass genocide. I see that every Tuesday, man. Get out of here with this weak sauce.
Yeah, no, it's what a wild time we live in.
Yeah, although there's been some big ones, some big genocides. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Oh, that'll be my new top 10 list. That was the other channel, top 10 channel.
Top 10.
Because I promised in like the second episode to make a top 10 cutest baby animals.
Oh no, that was your first one.
What?
That was your first one because when you
First
were talking about the
episode?
baby monkeys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What were they called? They were called
Rhesus.
Rhesus monkeys.
Rhesus monkeys.
Yeah.
Yep, it was a top 10 baby animals. Yeah, the baby Rhesus macaques were absolutely. Did you ever see you ever look into the what's his name? Forget it's Harry or Henry Harlow.
That's the guy who did the experiments, right?
That's right.
No, I didn't look into him. I did look into the Rhesus monkeys though. When he said like you should look at like stop what you're doing, like pause this video and look up the Rhesus monkey. And I did that. I did that's what he said.
Yeah?
And
What'd you think?
They were adorable.
They were adorable.
Actually, controversial fact, I don't trust monkeys. Like if I had like the chance to hold like I don't know, like some animal or a monkey, I would hold that other animal even if that thing's like about to bite me. I think monkeys are too smart
Too
for
smart.
like their own good. Like I think like they might be smarter than I am. And I feel uncomfortable with that.
That intimidates you?
Yes. I
Things
feel
that are
like-
smarter than you?
Yeah, I think monkeys are like super smart and like they know what they're doing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. They're just part of the. I don't know. I wouldn't say that they're too smart, but again, all the experiments were on baby monkeys, so I mean, I guess that's something. Although apparently, like something like 2 hours after they're just fresh from the womb, they're able to like run and shit. Just like, imagine like putting that kind of pressure on like a human baby. Just like, boom, you're in the world. All right, get going.
Yeah.
We're moving out. Autobots.
Roll-ups.
But yeah, but my favorite part, there's a documentary that, pretty sure it's Harry Harlow. I'll double check that to make sure.
All right.
But he made a documentary about his experiments, and yeah, there's a part of man, I can't talk and type at the same time, man.
I know it's hard.
You talk for a second. Hold up.
All right. Well, welcome to Justin's Corner, where we'll talk about fun facts of the day. I don't know any fun facts right now at the
Okay,
top
you can
of my
stop
head.
talking.
Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah, Harry Harlow's his name. But yeah, there was a part of the documentary. Apparently, that there's a part because there was this room where they call it the open field test. So I think I told you in the first episode that they had the room, and they had like the cloth mother, and they'd put the monkey in the room to see if it ran over to the mother and stuff.
Mm.
But in one part of the documentary, they put the monkey in the room, and they just absolutely just hucked that monkey into that room.
Oh my
just
gosh.
Like, you just see it, and you don't see like them throwing it in, but it's just you just see like like the slot opens and just whoom, just flying out the thing. It's like,
Oh.
dang, son.
No.
You've got to see that clip because it's like, dude,
So horrible.
the most overkill. Like, just get into that room, boy.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, they just absolutely chucked that monkey into that room.
Dang.
And it was like unintentionally the funniest part of the whole documentary, even though it was terrible.
Yeah.
It was still hilarious because it catches you off guard, man. You're just watching this dry documentary of just like this, and then and then we put the monkeys in the room, and they all have those 1950 voices that they always pull,
Oh yeah.
And then we put the monkey in the room, and what does he do? And then it's just like, whoom! It's just.
Oh my gosh. It's cruel.
Yeah.
Oh, random thought I'm having right now. You should get the game Among Us.
Oh yeah.
Yes, both you, Ricky, and also the people who are listening right now.
Is that the one with the that's basically werewolf?
Yeah, basically werewolf. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We could try that out as one of our games that we try.
Oh yeah. What's it on?
Both on your phone and PC. So you could, like, even if you play on PC, you can play on someone else could play on their phone and it still works.
Oh man.
So that'd be a fun one. Though it's a lot of fun. It does break. Oh, I thought I saw a lizard here. Wild. Anyway,
ADHD.
yes. Dude, those squirrels are going at it. Do you see them?
Like going at it.
No,
or
no.
just...
Like, these are like actual squirrels. Like, I know. Oh my gosh, they're hopping. Look at them.
Ooh, they about to fuck.
Well, I don't know. I
about to
think it's
fuck.
more like a childless play. But here, I'm the naive one here.
Those
but-
don't look like kid squirrels, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Those are adult squirrels.
Dang. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, there's gonna be some baby squirrels going around here, so just so you guys know.
Anyway, but it's a lot of fun. It gets pretty heated sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just a solid game.
Although we need a lot of players,
We do. That's the problem. We
So-
need more than 2 people to play the game.
cause that's the thing. Cause werewolf was always a fun game, but you need to have just a party worth of people in
Yeah.
order to play that game.
Hold them. What is it, like presidential? Like what's that? Where they had all of the people who found, like, the founding fathers, the national convention. You know,
The
hold on.
Constitutional Convention.
Constitutional convention. I'm sorry, all my history teachers. I have failed you.
But don't worry, I got you.
No, you got. Ricky
That's
here.
right. Yeah, that's right. You listening? Mr. Bergeson, Mrs. Hunt, Miss, I don't know, whoever, Hauk Bell, previously, who is now just Hauk.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened with that? She divorced Mr. Bell or
That's
something.
a whole issue.
What happened?
I think what happened was that one of the teachers, I forgot who, I think there was some cheating involved. And so it was, I don't know too much. This was all rumors. This was all like
Well,
way
listen,
back then.
nobody's gonna listen, and if for some bizarre reason someone decides to listen, everything we're about to say is totally fictional. So
It's all a fantasy.
it's all a fantasy. Anyways, go on.
Go. That's all I knew. It's just that there's some cheating going on, and I know I think it was Hawk that moved over to the high school, since the other teacher Bell was still in the middle school.
Oh yeah. Did they say who was the dirty slut?
No,
No. Oh,
I don't remember.
yeah.
But there were 2 wholesome people, so it was very sad to see that.
Yeah, it was weird, man. I never. I wasn't in his. What are they called? Gem.
Gem.
Yeah. Like, apparently I could have gotten in, but I had things I actually had to do, so
Mm-hmm.
apparently I couldn't get out of PE, so I had to deal with that for a year or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crazy concept. PE is required, but there's nothing telling you how to write a check. I don't know. Don't mean to get
Yeah.
political immediately, but I'm just telling you. Well, I already made that a whole I already made that a whole topic of a podcast. How school's useless.
Mm.
It's not useless, but go to school, kids. But let's be honest.
I feel like they just need to make high school more of like, I know they do let you choose your electives, but they should. Like, I know there's like, you have to also have like the requirements you need for education and things like that. But part of the elective should be more like life based instead of like, I don't know. Like if you're really into marine biology, like by all means take a marine biology class. But also has like a class that's like meant to like teach you like real world stuff too that you'll be using every day.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I don't think that should be an elective, man. It should be a required class.
Should be required.
That's what always blew my mind. That PE's required, but home ec.
Yeah.
If you want to, only if you're a wussy boy. You want to take home economic with the girls, Why do you want to look after a plastic baby? Because you're a wuss?
Those are the true fathers right there. Those are the real ones.
The people who chose to look after a fake baby for however long, like a week or something.
Yeah, that was crazy. I remember when, like the babies would go up during class. That was a wild time.
Yeah.
Involve everyone else in the process, I guess. Because random times they'll just go off and then like they wouldn't know how to like, I don't know, make it stop crying. And then like the teacher will be like, get out of the room with it. And then like they would have to go out of the room and then like you could still hear it like wailing outside, and it's just it was sad.
Yeah, it's some baloney, man. Because it's not even realistic, man. If you had a baby, you were in high school, just give it to. They have like a whole like preschool program.
Mm-hmm. That was really cool.
So I don't know what that was all about. Just you have to go to class with your kid. Have fun with that,
Maybe it was teaching them like like real world, like you have to make sure they don't get all fussy or anything when you're at like a store and how to handle it.
Well, it's not a real baby, okay? It's a fake baby. First of all, I mean,
Stockholm syndrome or something, is that what it's called? What's the one that like where like make like an inanimate object where you think it has like a personality?
That's not Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm syndrome is where where the captor starts to get friendly with the person who captured them. Mm-hmm. It's when a hostage befriends their captor. Is the more simple way of putting that.
Oh yeah, that was another episode on Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah.
What was that all about?
It's just people were holding up the bar, and so one of the people were like starting to get Stockholm syndrome, starting to like go along like, oh, I could be one of these people. I'm a part of your family. Like I'm one with the family. And then like it was like really.
And then he's like, bro, it's been like 2 seconds since they walked in.
Yeah, basically how the captors were like, they're like, dude, calm down. Like, and then just, I don't want to spoil anything for you if you watch that episode.
Okay. Yeah, I was never a big one to be like, oh no spoilers. But I don't know.
Spoilers happen.
There's people who like, I feel like the whole no telling me spoilers is more for the other person than it is for me, honestly. I don't know. There's like a weird responsibility with spoiling something for somebody.
Yeah. I have the bad mistake of thinking someone already watched it or something, and I just go full on through. And they're like, "Well, no, I haven't watched it. I'm like, I don't hear them say that. It's like, anyway, blah 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 dies, and blah 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 saves the day, and all of that. And they're like, dude, why?
Yeah. So after Darth Vader turns out to be Luke's father, and then Dumbledore dies, pretty crazy, right?
Yeah. They finally returned the ring.
Yeah. Then, what's his name? Kevin Spacey's Kaiser Soze. Crazy movie. You should watch it.
Okay.
The spoiler movie. And then Bruce Willis was dead all along. So yeah, we just spoiled like 5 movies for you. So good luck with that.
Thanks for subscribing to us. Yeah. What minute mark are we at now?
We're at an hour 26 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
We've been talking for that long?
Yeah.
Oh, 26 seconds. I think it's 26 minutes. And I was like, dang.
26 seconds. Just an hour. We've just been going for an hour.
It's just an hour.
It's only been an hour, boy. Yeah. How long you got? Are you free the entire day?
Well, I am. I have an assignment. I was actually one of the topics I was going to talk about. Was like how bad I am with writing essays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or like, I don't know. Like I could do math all day long. Like I don't care. Just like pile on all the math problems on me, and I'll just get through it. But like pile an essay on me, like just like one essay, like one 500-word essay, and I will procrastinate the heck out of that thing. I will like complain, moan, all that stuff while I have to like write this essay. And like, I only have to like read one article or something, and I'll also procrastinate that. Like, I don't know. It's just me with reading and me with writing. It's just really tough for me for some reason. I struggled all through school.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's the thing, man, because, dude, I am, like, so eternally grateful for... Yeah, shout out, Miss Romero, Mary Romero, for, you know, beating me into becoming a good writer. Because, dude, man... Because I do the same thing. I procrastinate to the last night, but then it's still good anyways. So it's like...
Well, that's not me. I have to like at least start it like days before in order for it to be remotely good.
No, man. I'll tell you what did I have? Last year, I took this class. I think it's just, I call it Human Evolution. I don't know if that was what it was actually called.
It could be.
It's just what I call it for some reason.
It's college.
It's college. So yeah, I took this class, Human Evolution. And the best score I ever got on an essay, 100% score on an essay. Literally wrote it the day it was due. Didn't research anything. I actually made up a source.
Oh my gosh.
Dead ass. Actually made up a source. Got 100%. They didn't even look into it.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, dude, this is the most minimum effort, like most, like, what do you call it? Scholarly, suspect paper I've ever written. Mm-hmm. Best score in the class. So if there's any kind of moral thing you can take from this, kids, cheating is not only okay, but preferable. So
Well, try to do the right thing first.
for like a second.
Yeah, make the
Like,
attempt.
think about it. That way when the courts eventually catch up to you, you can be like, well, you know, mitigating factor, man. I at least thought about not doing it.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I just have that today, and it's probably going to take me all day long. It shouldn't. Probably most people would probably do it in an hour, and for me, it's going to be the whole afternoon for me. Just sad.
Well, what's it about?
It's about conservation. I think it's talking about the Organic Act or something like that. I haven't read it yet, so I can't tell you much about it. I know my last one was about talking about, like, okay, let me ask you this. See how it gets your opinion on this.
Oh, yeah?
I can't even say the word pristine do you think the Americas were? Like, do you think, how like they say how it was like, like the West was like so like uncharted and everything?
Like sanitation-wise, or
Well, not sanitation-wise, but just like, untouched by humans.
untouched by humans?
Yeah.
I bet the Native Americans just absolutely wrecked that boy, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real. Everybody likes to be like, oh, the Native Americans, man, they were just one with nature until those white boys came and messed it up for everybody. But nah, Native Americans were savages, bro. They're
Well, I
like,
would say savages, but
no, they're skinning heads, just like sticking heads on whatevers and just like absolutely massacring people. I'll say it. We're in the middle of a park. I'll yell it.
oh my gosh. Oh no! It's more just like they too use the land for their harvesting, that like how they actually like shaped the plains, and because then like there's like when the settlers came, they said like how the forests were so like they could go through them like in the carriages and stuff like that. That's like how wide open the forests were.
Yeah.
And like that wouldn't actually happen in like an untouched forest. So it was just more like disproving like the pristine of the West sort of thing, and like I like that. I liked reading about that. That was really cool, because I was one of the people that thought like or like they counted the Europeans saying that it was pristine when it was really people were living on that land, as we know like there's people there.
Yeah.
So it was just
They probably showed up and they're like, man, like God is so much on our side. He even built roads for us.
that was
Well,
there's a lot of cringe back then.
it's like manifest destiny, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, if this isn't our God-given right to conquer this land, I don't know what is.
That's history with Ricky and Justin.
Yeah. Totally accurate history that you can tell your parents.
Yes. You could use in your own report.
So it's like, so I learned today the Native Americans were filthy savages.
That's for Ricky, not for me.
So anyways, yeah.
Anyway.
Another thing to get canceled over. Let's see if we can hit a world record in a single episode.
No.
The moon isn't real. And lizard people run the White House. Discuss.
Lizard people, that's a thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. You ever look into that?
No, I haven't. I just know people would say lizard people, and I'm like thinking like these actual lizards the size of people.
Yeah, but they're like shape-shifting lizards.
Interesting.
So they're lizards, but they look like humans.
Finally, conspiracy theories that are getting created.
It's like,
I could be on top of this.
Something I can get behind.
I know.
Fake the moon landing? Yeah. Yeah. You wish.
Yeah. You're gonna bring actual facts into this. You're gonna try to disprove this.
Yeah. But yeah, lizard people apparently, that kind of rolls in with the whole Illuminati. But also, I feel they got that, what do they call it? It's like Bohemian Grove or something. You ever hear about that?
Nope. Thought you were gonna say Bohemian Rhapsody, but
Nope. It's a meeting that all like these powerful people have. Like it's like every year or something. They all just roll up on like an island or something, and they just all have some kind of meeting. Nobody knows what it's about, but like apparently Bill Gates goes there, like Obama goes there, just like all the people that matter, because other people don't matter. So all the people that matter get to go there, and they just I don't know, something happens. Nobody knows, but apparently it's pretty whack.
yeah,
I don't know.
interesting.
I don't know.
What do you think you're gonna title this podcast?
Real talk.
Real talk.
With Ricky and Justin.
Oh my gosh, no. Well, I mean, you're the one in charge of this, so you could do whatever you want. But
Just multiple meetings, man. Real talk. I don't know what I'm gonna title this. I might actually just call it your name. I don't know.
just keep it as Justin. They don't need to know my last name.
I don't know.
Don't need the government hunting me down.
Let's be real though. The only people who would ever listen to this podcast are people who already know us. So
That's true.
I don't know. But yeah, maybe I'll probably just call it that. Real talk with Ricky and Justin.
Nice.
So yes, that's happening. Real talk. Real talk.
But yeah, sadly, I think I do have to go though.
You actually have to go?
Yeah, get back to the real world.
Dang it, I thought we'd break a record for time.
Well, how close are we to the record?
We're like 15 minutes off, I think. Actually, it might be 20. 20 minutes off. It's up to you, man.
No, I probably need to get back and start that
start it?
essay. Yeah.
All right. Well, so anyways, Justin's wussing out.
Yep, I am, as usual.
But he did make it the hour. I was worried that you'd flake out on, like 15 minutes in, and I'll just have to carry it by myself.
Yeah.
Just in the middle of a park talking to myself.
Nah, Ricky's crazy enough to do it. I could probably do a tenth of the craziness too.
Yeah. But yeah, man, you're the only person I know who would ever guest on this podcast, so you'll probably be the next guest I have.
Sounds
Let's
good.
Be real.
I'll be happy to come back.
Yeah. So anyways, that's Ricky and Justin. We were here. We were doing it. I don't know. Say goodbye to the people who aren't there, Justin.
Goodbye, people. Thanks for watching it. I know you're out there somewhere. You have to be there. Please.
Okay, stop with that motivational stuff. Nobody cares. Bye,
Stop giving
guys.
hope.
Bye.
Bye.
End of the podcast. It's the end of the podcast. Check back in next time, and we